Hello, everybody. Good to see y'all. Yes, do not adjust your screens or your speakers. I promise you, it is me, and I am here, and I am alive, as it were.
Hmm.
Yep. So we are on the air, and yes, I am back. And again, for those of you who have messaged me outside of that, I do appreciate you. But yeah, after sort of a month of having to be off air and trying to do what I can production wise till things were sort of restored around the area, I am back here and we are about to get things underway here. I'm having just one little technical glitch here. We're trying to patch up here. There we go. That got it. There we go. All right. We're all set, ready to go on this one. So welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to this episode of Card Sharks. About to get underway here. And as always, again, I'd like to give a shout out here to our own Kevin Henry for today's opening poem for this episode. So, again, thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it, as always. And if you want to send me an opening poem for the program, as always, you can leave it in the comment section below or in the live chat for the folks who are here for our live stream, like Tony and John. I see you guys. Thank y'all so much. Well, welcome in. I do appreciate y'all being here, but let's get right to it. This is going to be episode number 309 of Card Sharks, and we're on the air. So here we go. Jim Perry was full of class. Bob Eubanks was very debonair. But Pat Bullard and Joe McHale? No wonder I'm on the air. On Card Sharks! This is the game where one of our contestants could walk away with over $32,000 in cash. And now, here's the host of Card Sharks, Brandon Scruggs. Thank you all so much. Hello, folks, and welcome in to this edition of Card Sharks here at NBC Productions. Glad you could be here with us. Today, one of our contestants could possibly walk away here with a lot of money, so let's meet them now, starting with our returning champion who's been waiting patiently over the last month for the game to continue here on the air. He comes back and joins us here today with, so far in cash, $28,100. Please welcome back Mr. Aaron Glenn.
Ooh, it's good to be back.
Glad to have you back here, sir. How have you enjoyed your time away at the moment?
Well, I kept myself busy, editing videos for my channel and also playing Card Sharks, which is on my channel, by the way, as well.
Mm-hmm.
The big challenge version, though.
Right.
So I've been playing a lot of that, too.
Yep, I do enjoy that one quite a bit here. But glad to have you back here on the program, ready to see if you can't win some more money today.
Well, I earned that title, Mr. Card Shark, so let's see if I can still keep that title going.
Yeah, it's been quite an impressive streak over 5 games so far. So you're the first person to automatically qualify for our Tournament of Champions coming up at the end of the season. But again, as long as you keep winning, you get to keep playing. So we'll see how well you do as you take on our first challenger here for you today. Coming to us by the way of the great state of Arkansas, please welcome in Mr. Chris Chambers.
Thank you, Brandon.
Glad to have you here, Chris. Remind the good folks at home a little bit about you.
Like Brandon said, I'm from Arkansas. I'm a full-time cashier. And on Saturdays, I love watching the Arkansas Razorbacks play.
Mm-hmm. And so far,
At the time of taping,
mm-hmm.
They're 3-3, I believe.
Oh, well, there you go. Not in a bad start, but again, And a very tough division that the SEC is. They have definitely got a lot of work cut out for them for sure. So, but yeah, Chris is one of our champions previously already this season here. So he has already amassed himself a quite healthy total already this season. But again, it's a matter about getting those wins here, which is going to determine who our top players are going to be here. But Chris, you ready to get to work here today?
Let's do it.
That's fine. Let's play some card sharks, y'all. And of course, the way our game works is simply our players' objective is to try to call their way across the board their cards, calling the next card higher or lower than the previous one. If you could do that all the way across, you're going to win a round and pick up $500. Of course, we play a best 2 out of 3 matchup here, and winner will go on to the money cards here for a chance at 32 grand. So, without any further ado, let's get right to our game here and start with our opening round here of questions. And as always here on the program, we start with the champion here first. So, Aaron, this first question today is for you. We asked 100 exotic dancers, have you ever unexpectedly ran into someone they know while you're dancing? How many of those 100 exotic dancers said yes, they have in fact unexpectedly ran into someone they know while they were on the job?
Oh, wow. That can be quite embarrassing. Wow. I would say I'll go 39.
39 out of 100 of them said they've unexpectedly ran into someone. Chris, higher or lower than 39?
I think you'll be higher.
You think higher than that? All right. Well, if the answer is
yes.
If the answer is higher, of course you'll play your cards first. If not, Aaron will. And the actual number of exotic dancers who've unexpectedly ran into someone while on the job is 79. It is much higher.
Wow.
Right? That's exactly what I thought. I was like, that's scary enough on its own. All right, Chris, you've got control of the cards. Let's take a look at your opening base card first. And you've got an ace.
Lower.
Going on lower than the ace. It's a 10.
Now I'm going to go keep on lower.
Going on lower than the 10. It's a 6.
I'm going to freeze.
Going to freeze right there, keeping Aaron away from his cards, and a 3-card advantage for you as we go to question 2, which this one is yours, Chris. Chris, we asked 100 vegetarians, have you ever slipped up and actually ate meat after you've had a few drinks? How many vegetarians have in fact slipped up and ate meat after they've had a few alcoholic beverages?
I am going to say 55.
55 out of 100.
5.
Yep. 55 out of 100 of them said they have slipped up and eaten meat. Aaron, higher or lower than 55?
I mean, if they get drunk or something, they probably would eat anything. But
yeah.
I think it might be a little bit higher.
Oh, had a little glitch there. You say higher than that?
Yeah.
All right, higher than that it is. And let's see. The actual number of vegetarians who've in fact slipped up and ate meat after they've had a few drinks is 32. It is not higher.
Ooh.
All right, Chris. So that means you've got control of the cards. Once again, you've got a 6. What would you like to do with it?
You know what? I'm going to keep it. I'm going to go higher.
Gonna keep it and go higher than the 6.
Yes.
Oh no, it's a 2. Lose that card there. So Aaron, a free chance to play your cards. You start with a 4.
All right, higher.
Higher than a 4. Oh no, a 3 there. Cost you the card there. So you go back to your base card here. As we go on to question number 3, this one back for the champion. All right, Aaron, we asked 100 married dads, do you think a vacuum cleaner would make a good anniversary gift for their spouse? How many of those 100 married dads said yes, they did think a vacuum cleaner would make a very good anniversary gift for their spouse.
Ooh. Maybe back in the 1960s or something.
Well,
But
we're talking today though.
oh, well, yeah, yeah. I don't think a vacuum is gonna cut it. Really, I'm gonna say about 24.
About 24 out of 100 of them said that a vacuum cleaner makes a good gift. Chris, higher or lower than 24?
I agree with Evan, but I think it's just a little higher.
A little higher than that. All right, well, let's see. The actual number of married dads that thought a vacuum cleaner would, in fact, make a good anniversary gift for their spouse is 44. It is higher. I mean, I guess if you wanted to have a nice vacuum cleaner, but again, I wouldn't necessarily go toward stuff to clean the house. I'm like, that's stuff that in the both of them wanting to use, but that's just me and how I see it. But nevertheless, Chris, you've got control of the cards. You've got that 6 again. What do you want to do?
Let's change it this time.
All right, going to change that 6 with the next card off the top of his deck, and that card now becomes, an 8 up the middle.
Let's go lower this time.
Lower than the 8. Oh no, a jack there cost you that card. Aaron, another chance to call your 4.
All right, let's go higher.
Higher than a 4. It's a 6.
Go higher.
Again, higher than the 6. Oh no, another 4. Cost you those 2 cards there. And we are at the 4th and final question of this first game here. Someone must win on this play of the cards. Question goes to you, Chris. Chris, we asked 100 pro chefs, do you eat Chef Boyardee? How many of 100 professional chefs actually enjoy Chef Boyardee?
Hey, Chef Boyardee is pretty good. I eat Chef Boyardee sometimes, but I'm not no chef. I would say 50.
You say 50 right up the middle there. 50 of them, all right? Aaron, higher or lower than 50?
Yeah, it's good. I haven't had any for a long time, but I think it might be higher than that. So let's go higher.
You're going to say even higher than that. Okay. Well, let's see. For all important control of the cards, the actual number of professional chefs who enjoy the work of Chef Boyardee is 61. It is just slightly higher. Yeah, even after a long day of cooking, some days you just got to pop a top, eat, and enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Aaron, you've got the option here, sir. You've got a 4. You need all 4 cards to win. Chris has got an 8. He only needs 2. So the option is yours. You want to play it, or would you like to pass?
I'm going to give it to Chris. Good luck.
All right, Chris,
Thank you.
you've got control. You've got to call it from the 8. Call both cards right. You win the first game of the match. Make a mistake, Aaron wins game 1.
Let's go higher this time.
All right, higher than the 8. Oh, no, it's a 3, and Aaron picks up game number 1. There we go, another $500 for you. Aaron brings you now $28,600. And you've got the first game of the match there. So, of course, one more will win it for you as we clear the board and get set up for game number 2. And for this one, we start off with the challenger getting the first question this time. So, Chris, we start with you for round 2. Chris, we asked 100 people, do you wash your feet with soap while you're in the shower? How many people said that, in fact, they do wash their feet with soap while they're standing in the shower?
When I take a shower, I don't wash my feet. I would say 25.
25 out of 100 of them say they, in fact, do wash their feet with soap while in the shower. Aaron, higher or lower than 25?
Ooh. Well, I think it might be higher because I wash mine with soap, so I think it might be higher.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'd hope most people wash their feet, but again, it's a matter of them. If they use soap, they end up slipping and falling and hurting themselves in the shower. And I think that may be where they're leaning toward here. But let's see. The actual number of people who said they do wash their feet with soap while they're standing in the shower is 71. It's much higher. I guess clean and healthy feet are important to folks here. So, all right. Aaron, you've got control of the cards. Let's see if you can win the game of the match here as we start you off with your base card of a queen.
All right, lower.
Lower than the queen. Oh, no, an ace out of nowhere. Fortunately, shut you down there. And, Chris, you get a free chance to play your cards. Here's your base card. Also a queen.
If I see an ace, I'm running away. I'm going Lowell.
Don't run away. We still need you to finish the game. But anyway, lower than the queen. It's a deuce.
Kyle.
Higher than the 2. It's another queen.
Lowell.
Lower than the queen. A 10.
I am going Lowell.
For a clean sweep of the board and a $1,000 bonus. Lower than a 10. It's a 5. He's done it. Very nice, sir. 500 for the win, plus 1,000 for sweeping the board. You're already up to $1,500. Very nice.
Thank you.
All right, and now we are all tied up 1 round apiece. So that means we're going to our sudden death tiebreaker. 3 cards to call, 1 question going out, and this one, of course, and the tiebreaker. The question goes to our champion. So, Aaron, according to a 2020 survey, what percentage of dating app users have borrowed a friend's dog to use as their profile pic? Again, this is a percentage question here. Again, according to a 2020 survey, what percent of dating app users have borrowed a friend's dog to use in their profile pic?
That's a good question. Might as well use someone's baby as well. But yeah. Anyway, I'll say about 44%.
44% of them say they've borrowed a friend's dog's pic to use as their profile pic. Chris, higher or lower than 44?
I am going to say Lowell.
You're going to say lower than that. Well, for all important control here, the actual percentage of people in that 2020 survey who used a friend's dog as their profile pic is 39%. It is just slightly lower.
Wow.
All right, Chris, you've got control of the cards, so I'm going to show you each of the base cards, and then it's up to you to decide if you want to play it or if you want to pass it to Aaron. Reminder, if you decide to play, you can change your base card, all right?
Okay.
Start you by showing Aaron's base card first. It's an ace. Your base card is a king. What would you like to do?
I am going to play myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to go Lowell.
All right. Going to play it on lower than the king. It's a 9. Call it right, you win the match. Call it wrong, Aaron's still the champion.
I'm going to go Hyle. Yes, Hyle.
Against the odds for the win, higher than a 9. Oh, no, it's a 3, and Aaron is still our champion.
Oh, man. Good game.
Tough break there, my friend, but did not pan out for you today. But hopefully you had some fun with us. You picked up $1,500 more added to your season winnings. Brings you now up to $12,100, sir. Not bad.
Good luck, Aaron.
Thanks,
well
Chris.
done there. And for you, Aaron, another $1,000 so far. Now up to $29,100. You ready to go tackle these money cards?
Whew. Yeah, I have to catch my breath for a minute. So, yeah, I'm ready.
I imagine so. All right, let's head on over. Let's play those money cards. All right, Aaron, money card time for you, sir. Here's how it works. We start you off at the bottom with $200 of new betting money. You're going to try to build it up as high as you can. Work your way across the bottom row till you get to that second row where we'll give you an additional $400 and 3 more cards. Remember, minimum bets are $50 each until you get to that top card, the big bet card. There you must bet at least half your winnings. If you can do a perfect double, double, double all the way to the top of the board, you're going to win yourself $32,000. All right, and as a reminder, too, if you get stuck along the way and you want to some help, you can change one card on each level as you play the game, all right? So, best of luck to you. Let's deal out those cards. Give them $200. All right, and we're going to hopefully start off with a good card here for you. Your base card for this round of the money cards is a 9.
Change with number 3.
Changing with number 3, all right? Instead of a 9, we'll now play with a king. Much better.
Let's go all of it lower.
Betting it all, $200. Lower than a king. It's a 3. You double up to 400.
You know what? All of it higher.
Going all the way, 400 again. Higher than a 3. It's another 3. It's a push. No win, no loss there, so you stay at $400.
Okay, let's try this again. All of it higher.
Same bet, 400 again. Higher than a 3. It's a 6. There you go. Up to $800. Move that 6 up, give you additional 400 more. You've got $1,200 now and a 6.
I'm going to keep the 6, and I'm going to go 350 higher.
All right, you need about 350. And he wants it to be higher than a 6. It's a queen. Very nice. 1550 now, and that queen.
Okay, 1,000 lower.
Big bet here, $1,000. If this next card is lower than a queen, it is a jack. 2550 now and a jack.
Okay, let's go 700 lower.
All right, $700. Lower than the jack. Oh, no, it is a queen. You lose that there, down to $1,850. We move that queen up to the big bet. Do you want to change it?
I'll keep it.
All right, you have $1,850. You must bet at least $925 on this one.
Okay, let's go 1,350 lower.
All right, $1,350 is the wager. You'll either finish with $500 or just $3,200. If this card is lower than a queen, he's got it. Nicely done, sir. Another $3,200, which now brings your grand total now here on Card Sharks to $32,300.
Oh, boy.
Very nice. Very nicely done. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and take a brief commercial break. When we come back, we're going to have some more feeling coming your way as Card Sharks returns right after this. Stay with us. Nicely done, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
and welcome back to Card Sharks here. Aaron, our champion now, winning 6 in a row here, over $32,000 already. He's going to see if he can't get back to those money cards one more time as he takes on his next opponent here. So let's meet him. Coming to us, by the way, the great state of Michigan. Please welcome in Mr. Lawrence McNeil.
Hello.
Glad to have you here, Lawrence. Remind the good folks a little about yourself.
I'm 28. Currently we're part-time at the dirt store. Hope to do someday, either but before the end of this year or next year, get my YouTube channel started. In my spare time, I like playing guitar and also watching TV game shows. Simply is my favorite, and also playing all game shows, old and new.
Fantastic.
And I'm here.
Well, glad to have you back here with us. Ready to see if you can win you some money here tonight?
I got a very worthy opponent, but let's see.
Yep, Aaron's on quite a tear, but we'll see what happens here as we get into our game. So good luck to you. Let's play some Card Sharks here. And Aaron, as of course, as the champion, you get the first question of this new game, which starts with this. Aaron, we asked 100 teenagers, have you ever had to sit through an uncomfortably steamy love scene while watching a movie with your parents? How many teenagers said they have, in fact, had to sit through an uncomfortably steamy love scene while watching a movie with their parents?
I can't imagine that. I would say about maybe 48 of them probably did. So I'll say 48.
All right, 48 out of 100 of them have. Lawrence, you think higher or lower than 48?
I would say lower.
You say lower than that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see. The actual number of teenagers who've had to sit through an uncomfortably steamy love scene while watching a movie with your parents is 84 of them. It is not lower. It's much higher. I guess those 50 Shades of Grey's movies, they sat through them. It's like, yeah, little uncomfortable to see. Nevertheless, all right, Aaron, you've got control of the cards first. Let's take a look at your opening base card. It's a 9.
Good. Get rid of it.
Makes sense here. Changing the 9, and now you have a queen.
All right. Good. Lower.
Going lower than the queen. It's a 5.
All right. Let's go higher.
Higher than a 5. It's an 8 up the middle.
Freeze.
Freeze right there, needing just 2 cards more to complete round 1. We go on with our game now. Question 2. This one is for you, Lawrence. Lawrence, we asked 100 frequent flyers. Have you... Actually, I'm sorry. We've actually asked this question already before here, so we're going to jump to the next one. Apparently, I didn't quite clean out all the question cards from the last show there, so let's try this one here. All right, Lawrence, we asked 100 left-handed people. Do you think that they're better than right-handed people? How many of those 100 left-handed people said in fact they do feel that they are better than right-handed people?
Let's go 65.
65 out of 100 of them say they're better than right-handed people. Aaron, how do you feel?
I mean, they may think so, but I think maybe less than them probably don't think they are. I'll go lower.
I'm going to say less than that. All right, let's see. The actual number of left-handed people who feel that they're better than right-handed people is 72. It is not lower. It's just slightly higher.
Oh, there you go.
All right, Lawrence, you're in the ballpark on that one there, sir. Not bad. All right, you've got control of the card, so let's take a look at your opening base card. A 6.
Change it.
Changing the 6 out, and instead you'll now play with a 2.
Higher.
Going on higher than a 2. It's a 6. Glad you changed.
Higher.
Going on higher than a 6. It's a 7.
Let's go higher.
We're risking on higher than a 7. It's an ace.
Lower.
Ooh.
For the first game of the match, and $1,000 bonus if it's lower than an ace. It's a 10. He's got it. Nicely done, sir. $500 for the game plus $1,000 for sweeping the board. You got $1,500 already, sir. Well done.
Thanks.
Aaron, he came to play, man.
See.
He came to play, and we got to play a little catch up here. So let's see what happens. Let's clear the cards out. Deal the next ones off the top of the deck. Go into game number 2, where we start with the challenger first this time. So Lawrence, this question is for you.
All right.
Lawrence, we asked 100 plant moms. Do you name your plants? How many of those 100 plant mothers do in fact name their plants?
I know a few that do, but I mean, it just really depends. I'll go 50.
No, 50, right up the middle. All right. Aaron, what do you think? Higher or lower than 50?
I feel like it might be a little higher. I mean, I'm pretty sure they do that. So I'll say higher.
I'll say higher than that. All right. Let's see. The actual number of plant moms who, in fact, do name their plants is 58. It is just slightly higher. Well done, sir. All right. So, Aaron, you've got control of the cards. You need this one to play a little catch up here with. Let's take a look at your base card. A 9.
I guess I'll have to change it again.
Change it again. Didn't like it last time. Don't like it this time. Instead, how about we play? Ooh, with a 7. Same thing. Just opposite side of the scale there.
Higher.
I'm going to say higher than 7. Oh, no, it's a 2. You lose that one there. Lawrence, a free chance to play your cards. Your base card. A 2.
Higher.
Higher again. It's a 5.
Let's go higher.
Higher than a 5. It's a queen.
Lower.
Lower than a queen. It's a 3.
Higher.
For the game and the match at a perfect sweep. Higher than 3. It's a jack. He's done it.
Ooh, wow. Good game,
Wow. Congratulations, sir. A clean sweep of the board there. Well played. Another $1,500 for you. Plus, this is the first time I've gotten to do it. A double sweep like that. Get you a bonus $2,000. So, sir, you've just made $5,000, and you're the new champion. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job.
Wow, what a game there, Aaron. I mean, I've seen games where people get hit by a wrecking ball, but that was insane right there.
Yeah.
But did you
cards were in his favor.
Yeah, they definitely were easily there. But did you have a good time with us?
Oh, yeah, I did run.
Yeah, that was a very impressive run. It's the best run we've had this season here on the program. 6 wins in a row, sir, and you're not leaving here with any. In fact, you're sitting currently on top of the leaderboard right now. Grand total $32,300. Nothing to be sneezed at, my friend.
Oh.
And of course,
back for that tournament.
Yeah, you're definitely in the tournament, and you're also now retired for the season. So heck, you've got that automatic spot. So we'll look forward to seeing you back later then. Ladies and gentlemen at home, we give it up for Mr. Aaron Glenn there. Well done.
Yay.
Right. Good luck, Lawrence.
Good game to you, brother.
Thanks. Good luck, Lawrence.
Thank you.
And Lawrence McNeil, sir, what can I say? I'll be the first to admit, that took nerves of steel for you to make a couple of those calls there, but you managed to get the job done, sir. $5,000, almost a perfect game there for you, and one go there. How are you feeling right now?
I mean, hey, honestly, I was honestly thinking for some of those moves I made that I was gonna easily get knocked back to the base. But this game is you gotta take a risk sometimes, and this time it paid off. So
that it did. So congratulations to you. Would you like to try to see if you can now add some more to it?
Let's go for it.
I like the sound of that. Let's go over here. Let's play the money cards. All right, Lawrence, you know how this works. You were watching off stage while waiting for the second game to get underway here. So I'm not going to explain the rules again. Just a reminder, though, if you do what you just did and do a perfect run all the way to the top of the board, $32,000 will be yours. So best of luck to you.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and deal those cards. Give them a fresh $200. And there it is. And we'll get you started off here with this round of the money cards with this base card. Ooh, an 8 right up the middle.
Yikes. Let's change to number 2.
Changing with number 2. All right. Instead of the 8, we'll now play a 2.
All of it higher.
Betting it all. Higher than a 2. It's a king. Doubled up $400.
All of it lower.
Betting it all again. All of it lower than the king. It's a 9. $800 now and a tough card.
All of it lower.
Oh, what a bowl's there. Good luck, sir. For $1,600, if this is lower than a 9, it is.
Ooh.
He's perfect through 1 so far. As we move him up, give him the other $400. You got $2,000 now and a 5.
All of it higher.
Oh, he's going for it now. Good luck. For $4,000, if this card is higher than a 5. Oh!
Dang it. Well,
Man.
I'm sorry, Lawrence.
it's all right.
That is rough, my friend. You had guts. You tried to go all the way with it. Unfortunately, it was not meant to be. But hey, you can't be too mad at yourself, sir. You're still our champion right now. You've got $5,000.
Yay.
And more importantly, you're going to be back with us next time here as our champion here on Card Shark.
That's
So,
true. Yep.
can you come back?
Definitely.
Well, we'll look forward to having you then. And again, we'll look forward to having all of you back with us next time here on the program. But that is going to do it for us here today. So again, thank you all so much for the continued support here on the channel. If you've missed any of the action so far this season here on Card Sharks, make sure you check out the playlist here on the channel that we have all the episodes up, or check out the previous seasons that we've done in the past as well. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. But in the meantime, between time, we're going to get on out of here. We've got some other programs to tape tonight. And from all of us here at MVG Productions, again, thank you so much. And again, thank you to all of our loyal viewers out there who watch this live and those who catch it on the replay too. Appreciate each and every one of you. And from all of us here, we say thank you so much. And we'll see you next time right here on Card Sharks. Till then, so long, everybody.